Come back.
Tommy.
Hey, what's good, man?
We gotta keep a lid on this, Tom.
Balls.
Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels.
Nards,
And
even.
something special here, if you want it.
Stack. Perhaps.
Oh, shit.
Nuts.
Tough day today, Tom.
Frank Caesar LaPara, you'll know. The old ways work.
So, Chief, what did you get Yuki for their birthday?
Hollow Knight.
Hell yeah.
The other one.
Silk Song.
Yeah.
Silk Song.
And now for the latest news.
I've never really played either of the games, but I don't think they would be something I'd actually get into. I've never really been a fan of, like, side 2D games. I can appreciate their art style and how much time went into them, and understand if people like them and that they are a good game. It's just not my thing.
76 aboard. The disaster stands as the worst aviation accident on record. Yesterday,
Yeah, I'm always one of those people that kind of gets a little upset when people are like, oh, if you don't like this game, you're clearly not an actual gamer. And I'm just like, no, I think the game is good. I know the game is good. I appreciate people who do like it. But it's just like, it's just not my thing.
Has described the loss of the Akron as a national disaster and said that he grieves with the wives and families of those lost and the nation. We will...
Tommy, what's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
It depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little
This
Tony got
gun
some guy drunk in
is
the Black Cat and drove him home.
okay.
Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want.
Wow.
Okay,
I like this thing.
thanks.
The FBI were a thing back then?
Yeah.
Okay, Chief.
Always a pleasure, Tom.
Oh, hey, Chief, did you ever do that, did you ever look into that thing I told you about yesterday?
Which thing?
The whole Greek, Roman, and Spartan thing being similar?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to do that.
Do you still want to do it yourself, or do you want an explanation? Okay.
Welcome to a WLA.
No, it's fine. You're playing your game. Enjoy your game. I was just asking.
As we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that brings...
Like music or like a radio broadcast? Most of the time, it's mostly built for the game. I don't think this one has any actual real-life events being played into it.
Of the Empire Bay team. Victory was canceled out by the Lancers in Game 6, and we now have a powder keg finale that is sure to have everyone glued to their radios. Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven? Or will the Cannon's towering redhead have the final say? WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio will carry live coverage of the final game of the Gold Series, and we hope you'll join us in wishing our boys well. And now...
Everything okay?
Go get 'em, boys. What's this? Game 7 of the 1933 Gold Series taking place today. Lost Heaven's Lancers play the Empire Bay Cannons at the Army, with one of the teams trying to take home the trophy. After a hero campaign filled with I mean, this looks real. This looks like something that happened. Ooh, I see. Magazine.
Nah. Nah,
I
it's
love
not.
playing heavy tanks,
What's
and I
this
love
about the guy you
playing
drove home
with like
the
50
fence?
millimeter. This thing is so
Came in for a
fucking
drink,
fun. I love
strapped
it.
into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Later on, that Councilor Gilatis brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did.
Man,
Came
by
in
no
to see
means
French straight
invincible.
away.
You gotta sneak up on me.
He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
I want to kill Frank, man, but I gotta do.
We return now to the coverage of Game 7 of the Gold Series. And by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway any minute now. The crowd here in the Armory are restless. You can almost taste the tension as we approach this, the deciding game between these two famous rivals. More than a little bad blood between them, and more than a couple of nasty flare-ups in recent years. Of course, this occasion, more than any other, could prove feisty, what with the drama that closed out the previous game. That, of course, saw the Lancers win to tie the series, and it's not often Empire Bay and Lost Heaven can boast the game's best current hitter and pitcher, respectively. I refer, of course, to Foghorn Seidel, a man mountain with a shock of red hair, and Lancers star Bunny Smith. Speaking of Smith, he is jogging, I suppose you'd say, between his teammates, issuing last-minute orders. They seem responsive to whatever he's saying. He commands respect from his team, that is for sure. My goodness, there must be some nerves among some of the younger Lancers. Elms, Graves, and Nicholson. Smith seemed to have pepped them up. That's good to see. That's what a good captain does. The Cannons lineup is meandering over to the home team dugout. The Lancers are slowly taking up their position, so we can't be too far away from the opening pitch here at the Armory, the home of the Empire Bay Cannons. Stay with us for more.
Even blimps existed back in the day?
Yeah.
Whoa. The 30s. We would really have our time. Damn.
Looks like the place.
That's a nice looking house.
So Zeppelins didn't stop really being a thing until the 40s. You know that, right?
Take me to those account books, Frank.
You know what? In fact, Chief, guess what?
And we return now to
You know what the Hindenburg
the
is?
final play of this game and the series between the
You know that was in
Lancers and the
1937.
Empire Bay Cannons. A quick reminder that this final inning is being brought to you by
Yeah.
Swift Cola.
Hell,
Ready to live.
Zeppelins
Reach for a Swift.
were also
It's
used
not
in
only
World
a
War
taste
I
sensation, it's
as
guaranteed to
bombers.
increase focus
They didn't
and
stop
drive
being a
mental
thing
clarity.
until they started
Pick up a
making
bottle of
anti-Zeppelin
Swift Cola
like
today.
rounds
And
for
now,
artillery
coming to a
units.
close, let me thank today's other sponsors, Big Break Cigarettes and Lost Heaven Korea.
Yeah.
Both of these teams could be
Because
said to be entering
I know that sounds weird. It's like, oh,
each
how is
team
that the
has a
case?
star player at the core.
Shoot at it, all the airlifts. Well, that's the thing. A Zeppelin and a blimp don't work the same way. A giant balloon is a blimp. It's like the Goodyear blimps. those are just filled with a giant lighter-than-air gas. Zeppelins, on the other hand, actually have a rigid structure on the inside, which is used to keep the fabric in shape. And then there are giant tanks filled with this lighter-than-air gas that it uses to keep itself afloat. The reason why the Hindenburg specifically exploded is because most of the time, lighter-than-air gases are highly flammable. So the Hindenburg used one of said gases, which, when it caught fire, it spread quickly, which caused it to completely crash and burn. It's why we don't use Zeppelins anymore, although we have made plenty of lighter-than-air gases that are no longer flammable.
Nor does he appear to be carrying the weight of expectation. He's having a word with the umpire about something or other. What a strapping fellow. 6'2", 195 pounds. If the Lancers are to win here today, he's going to write himself into the record books.
Things like helium, neon, and hot air are usually what's used. Although the reason why we don't make Zeppelins with helium anymore is because helium's kind of hard to find.
It could run, and with bases loaded, the cannons
And extremely expensive.
Here we go. Doherty facing down Smith. Fastball and strike.
And extremely expensive.
Some speed on that ball, my goodness. It's fair to say Doherty looks a little spooked. He was convinced he had it. His body language tells the tale. Smith remains cool under pressure, not a flicker of emotion on his face. He winds up. And that's two. There was zip on that one. Good
The one biggest issue with it is helium, as it stands right now.
They taking you to the airport, Frank?
It's a finite resource, it's non-renewable, and irreplaceable. And because it's lighter than air, as soon as helium escapes, i.e. whenever you pop a balloon that has helium in it, all that helium immediately rises into the atmosphere and escapes into space, and you can't get it back. So not only is it rare, it's finite, irreplaceable, and stupid expensive. So there's really no reason to make a Zeppelin, especially since in order to get a Zeppelin to be, non-explosive, well, you need a lot of helium.
Twinkle.
The Euconator.
Me. I got a hamster birthday card.
Huh?
Fury? You got a Fury birthday?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll be right back. I think my mom just came. What?
With a dancing, vibrating disco hamster singing Shake Your Booty.
Different hamster.
Different hamster. Is that the brown hamster?
Christ. They're flying in the
Most times when I see hamster, I see more of a dark brown or a grayish brown with Fury. With Dead. I know my difference. That's too bright of a hamster.
Hee. Plus, I would never tell Yuki to do something that foul, that lewd.
Who are these people? The FBI?
Guy just flashed a badge at me and forced me out.
Other
I have to go
individuals, that's a
upstairs
completely
again.
different story. But not you.
Yeah. Likely. Oh, I'll be right back again.
Fuck, dude. Where do I go from here? It's like an open window or something. I can. Oh. Oh, never mind.
Why'd the feds take charge here?
Guess we all want the same thing. Can't say I'm happy.
Police notes. To the airport.
Dealing with these people.
Why'd the feds take charge here?
He's some kind of gangster. Why the hell is it kept the lid on this so far? Let's get it done quietly and
This
go
is probably a
home.
stupid idea, but go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Hasn't the honor to even show his face. For a rat like you, nah. Here's the car.
Who said that there?
So what happens next? Once Morello fixes the books, our accounting guys go through them with the fine-tooth comb. Yeah, but won't tell Harry's guys why we'll round them up. Pin charges on them we know won't stick, but keep them in the cells long enough for the scape. Money laundering, corruption, smuggling, prostitution. I mean, the book's too big to throw at them. We're gonna be
Some guy the feds are handing over. Slow down. This is video play.
all this walking around.
Well, they're handing him over to who? Those men with the plane look like gangsters.
How long till they're done? I'm due to fly.
As soon as they fly their prisoner out, I guess. I don't know, a lot of these men don't look like cops.
Is there a way for me to just sneak out of here?
Huh? What was I called for? Huh?
No, you weren't. Just,
Oh, okay.
just thinking, trying to figure out my my way around. Hey, good. Suspect a thing. Grenades! Yes! Finally. Something that goes boom.
It's the way they got Capone.
And now is how Ennio Salieri dies in jail. It's a good day, my friend.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Once we've flown Coletti out, it's gonna feel good handing those account books over to the Bureau. You think we can trust the feds?
Put you right there. Almost there. Let me in.
Tom.
Frank, the Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out. Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this. It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown. I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March! For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
Fuck, don't make me kill Frank, please.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
I'm back. Sorry about that. What? Ooh. Airplane.
Frank, you bastard, you get to live.
Do I know something funny? That wasn't actually metal on that plane.
Aluminum.
Nope.
Plastic.
Fabric. Yes. So a lot of aircraft from the 30s would actually use fabric on their aircraft, but then get painted with a couple of layers of a specific type of paint that was metallic itself, so it would strengthen the fibers of it and give it that kind of dull metallic look.
Beautiful day.
Although I didn't really get a good look at the aircraft. Did that look more like corrugated metal though? I didn't get a good look at it.
Or like sheet metal, like you see on roofs and
Keeping
stuff.
out of trouble.
Okay, then it most likely was actually corrugated, like aluminum. My bad. But either way, no, a lot of aircraft actually would use fabric. One of the most popular ones actually came out in the 40s.
Angelo?
Yeah.
Specifically
Mr. Coletti said
the
it might be you who came
mosquito.
and to provide access. Please, follow me.
The setup looks a little familiar right here.
What year does this game take place?
1930s.
I'm assuming the 30s.
Yeah, the 30s.
Specifically, well, is it just the 30s or just 1930
Well,
specifically?
right now it's 1933.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions.
The present day,
In fact,
because this is
apart from the funeral,
stuff is happening in the past.
I never heard him talk
Present
about
is-
Frank again.
Well, this taking place is 1938.
38?
Yeah, is when he's explaining, things he did in Mafia.
Okay, well then Franklin D. Roosevelt was the president at the time. In both the flashback and the modern time.
Who the hell is General Krieg?
You're making my boys twitchy, Marku.
Sergio and I just came by to pay our respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Oh, so this is the
Maybe.
gang right here.
But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
Chapter Omerta completed. Visiting rich people. Still in 33.
Look at these houses. Big yards, white picket fences. It's the American dream, eh, Tommy?
I suppose.
Not for you?
No, sir. I like being closer to the business.
Don't let the flower beds and front porches fool you. There's more criminals out here than in the rest of the city combined.
Is that why we're in the neighborhood?
In a way. Morell's got a dirty prosecutor on his payroll named Watkins. Turns out he's old friends with Galati.
The city councilor?
The same. Morell let drop that we might have had something to do with the Galati boy's death. Now Watkins is loaded for bear, trying to do right by his buddy. Word is, he's striking gold with a few witnesses.
You have names?
Yeah. But Paulie and Sam are taking care of them. I'm putting you on a different part of the job. We need whatever Watkins has got on us.
Well, where's he holding?
A safe in his villa.
I'm no safecracker.
Don't worry about that. We're taking you to meet Salvatore. He's fresh off the boat, but he knows how to pop open anything. Just get him into the villa, find the safe, and he'll do the rest.
What kind of rumpus should I expect?
Nothing you can't handle. Watkins is going to the theater, so the house should be empty except for a bit of muscle. The office is on the first floor, and our stoolie says the safe is in the wall. Once Salvatore has the safe open, grab all the evidence and get out.
That him, boss?
Yeah, that's our guy. Salvatore, tutto bene?
Sì, grazie, Don Salieri.
Good to see you. You know the job. Don't let me down.
Sì, ho capisco.
Tommy, if you bump into Watkins, don't kill him. It'll just bring down more heat.
You got it, boss.
Buona fortuna, ragazzi.
Tommy, Tommy Angelo. Piacere di conoscerti.
Meraviglioso.
That
Per
guy was
favore.
Peter Cullen.